name is Lauren Burke. I'm the education specialist at the Santa Ana Zoo. So these are the golden-headed lion tamarins. They are an endangered species. Here at the Santa Ana Zoo, we actually have 14 of them, which is approximately 20% of the worldwide population living in captivity, living here at the Santa Ana Zoo. This is part of a larger family group. So the group that's here is actually the children and siblings of those that are in our other enclosures here at the zoo. They do have meals twice a day. They get a AM diet and a PM diet.
So like nothing like, you know.
They're pretty similar nutritionally. The base is a primate pellet, which is very fiber and other nutrient rich. You can think of it kind of as Wheaties from primates and for monkeys. They also have a canned diet, again, which would kind of be like if you're comparing what you would feed your dog, like the wet food is compared to the dry food. These diets are created by nutritionists, and we purchase them from a company to try to get that nutrient base for our primates. The tamarins in particular also eat fresh fruits and veggies every single day, and they get offered insects or another form of protein like hard-boiled egg on alternating days. So they're getting the same nutritional value every single day. Our keepers try to mix it up on a daily basis and on a meal by meal basis. They might put some of their food out on the shelf, like you can see right over here. They might put some of it in different enrichment. So they might have a box or a bag or a toilet paper roll where they'll put some of their diet into that roll, close up the roll, and then that causes the tamarins to need to forage just like they would in the wild. So they're keeping those wild instincts and those wild abilities while they're still getting the diet that was prepared here at the zoo. As far as behaviors, what we see in captivity versus what we see in the wild, we try to have natural behaviors encouraged. One way that we do that is by keeping the family groups together until they would naturally break apart. I mentioned that these guys are related to the others in our enclosures here at the zoo, and the way that in the wild they would break apart is when the young ones are born, they participate in co-parenting. So the one female is not the only one that will take care of her babies. The other females will also help to care for those children. When the children get old enough, they start showing a little bit of dominance and exploring more on their own. That in the wild would be when they would be kicked out of the troop and encouraged to go and establish their own territory. Here at the zoo, we take those cues, we let the troop naturally separate, and then we're able to move part of the troop to a different enclosure and a different habitat so they can continue to establish that family.